Yo, it's your boy the Android Doctor back again with another tutorial video. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to flash TWRP recovery onto the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge running Android 7.0. So we're going to flash TWRP recovery onto the device to begin with, then we're going to root the device, and then last but not least we're going to install Android 8.0 Oreo, which is a new custom ROM which has been ported to the Samsung Galaxy S6 and also the S6 Edge. So here I've got my S6. As you can see, it's fully stock, it's not rooted, and it's running the latest version for this device, which is Android 7.0. So let me just show you all. So this is the SMG 920F model, device name Galaxy S6, software info, Android 7.0. So like I says, this is fully stock, it's not rooted, there's no super user application or Magisk on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you all a quick disclaimer. You do this at your own risk. So if anything does happen to your phone, if you decide to do this, I will not be held responsible because I've not forced you to do it. So now that's out the way, what you first of all need to do is, if you've got any important files on your device, make sure you back it up to your PC or to a thumb drive or an SD card or something like that. Just make sure you back up any important files, because doing this is going to wipe the internal storage on the device totally clean. So just make sure you have everything backed up before you do this. Okay, so first things first, head on to the link in the description down below, and you're going to download Odin. So just click on the download. And you're going to download the latest version, which is 12.4. Begin download. Select the primary download option, and then it should begin to download. As you can see there, it's a small file, so it will download pretty quick. Okay, so go to wherever it's saved to. And just drag and drop it and save it onto your desktop. Okay, so I've got it here saved onto my desktop. Now just right click on it and extract all. Select extract, and then it should create a folder here. Just open up the folder and then run Odin. Just double click on it to run it, and then you can minimize that for now. Okay, so go back to the page where you downloaded Odin from, and now you're going to download the TWRP for nougat. So if you've got the Galaxy S6, you're going to select this option here. If you've got the S6 Edge, you're going to select this option here. So I've got the S6, so just select Galaxy S6 and click on the first link here at the top, and then select download TWRP, and it should then begin to download. And once again, go to wherever it's saved to. And drag and drop it onto your desktop. Okay, next you're gonna go to the link in the description again, and you're gonna download the SuperSU root file. So click on the download option, and it should then begin to download the SuperSU file. Once it's finished downloading, just drag and drop it onto your desktop. So I've already done that. Here it is. Okay, so now you should have the TWRP file and the nougat root file on your desktop. Okay, so now you can head on to the last link in the description down below, and it's going to take you to the XDA thread. This is where we're going to download the Android 8.0, Android O Oreo custom ROM. I want to say a special thanks to Lucas B06. He is the developer of this ROM. He's the one who managed to port it to us. So all credits to him for putting in the work to bringing us this ROM. Guys, feel free to visit his thread, give it a like. Also, feel free to donate if you want. Okay, so this is where we're going to download the ROM from. Just scroll down and you can see the downloads option, Android O builds. So you're just going to click on it, and it's going to take you to this page. You're going to see a couple of folders. Choose the latest build folder, which is the 30th of the 8th 2017. Just right click on it, select download, and download as a zip, and then the download should begin. If you have any problems downloading it, you might have to create an account with Mega, and then the download should start. But like I says, once you click on the download as zip, it should start anyway. But if you have any problems, just sign up real quick, make an account with them, and then you should get the download pretty quick. Okay, so once you've downloaded it, just go to wherever it's saved to, and then save it onto your desktop. So I've already downloaded it. Here it is, the 30th of the 8th 2017. This is the Android 8.0. Just right click on it and extract all, and then select extract again. Okay, so open up the folder where it extracted to, and then drag and drop the Lineage OS 8.0 onto your desktop, and then close that down. Okay, so now you should have these three files. So the Lineage OS 8.0, the nougat root file, and TWRP recovery. Now last but not least, we're going to go back to the download page where you downloaded the ROM, and we're going to download the Google Apps. So click on it, select begin download, and then go ahead and hit primary download, and then the download should begin. Once it's finished downloading, go to wherever it's saved to and drag and drop it onto your desktop. So I've already downloaded it, and here it is on my desktop. Open GApps, so drag and drop it next to the other three files. So you should have all four files now on your desktop: Lineage OS, nougat root file, TWRP recovery, and Open GApps 8.0. Okay, next thing you need to do is just connect your phone to the USB cable like this. Just plug it in. You might have to hit allow, and then open your phone's internal storage like this. And then just drag and drop those 4 files onto there. So drag and drop the TWRP onto there. Open GApps. The nougat root file and the lineage OS. Okay, I've made a mistake. Hold on. The TWRP file, you don't need to put it onto there. Sorry about that, guys. Just right click on it and delete it. Keep the TWRP file on your desktop. So all you need on your SD card is the lineage OS, the nougat root file, and the open GApps. Just those 3 files. Okay, so you can unplug your phone and now go back to Odin and power off the phone. Okay, so now we're going to put the phone into download mode. So press the volume down button on the side along with the home button and the power button. So you're going to press volume down, home button and power all 3 at the same time until you go into download mode. Then press the volume up button on the side, this button here. See if I can get that on the camera. Press volume up to continue, and then you should see this downloading message on the screen. Okay, once again connect your phone to the USB cable. Okay, so once it's connected to the USB cable, go back to Odin, and it should, where it says ID.com here, it should be blue, and it should say added, removed, added, and then select AP, and we're going to look for the TWRP file which was saved on our desktop. So select desktop, and we're just going to scroll down till we see it, and there it is, TWRP. So go ahead and click on it. Make sure that little box is ticked beside AP, and then go ahead and hit start. And it should then flash the TWRP recovery onto your phone. Just wait for it to say we're just going to wait for where it says reset to turn green. Okay, it hasn't turned green yet, but however we can unplug it. So just go ahead and unplug it. Okay, so now we're just going to power off the phone. And now we're going to go into TWRP recovery mode. And to go into TWRP recovery mode, press the volume up button along with the home button and the power button on the side. So press all three: volume up, home button and power. And then just wait for it to boot into TWRP recovery mode. Okay, so once in there, you're just going to swipe to allow modifications, and you're going to hit install and select the nougat root SuperSU no kernel included zip, and then swipe to confirm flash. Okay, so once it's finished flashing, it should say done here at the bottom, and then just go ahead and select reboot system, and then select do not install, and just wait for it to boot back up, and we should then be rooted. Okay, for some reason Odin's only just said pass. That was a bit late. Okay, so now we're just going to look for the SuperSU app, see if it's in here. And there it is, SuperSU. Select expert. Samsung Knox has been detected. This might limit root capabilities and cause annoying pop-ups. Try disable Knox. Go ahead and select OK. Just give it a few seconds to disable. If it's not disabling, just go ahead and close it down, and then open it back up again and hit OK. SuperSU Knox was successfully disabled. That's what we want. Okay, so now go ahead and head on over to the Play Store and just type in root checker, and go ahead and install it. Open it up, select agree, swipe across, verify root, select grant, and it should then say congratulations, root access is properly installed on this device, Android version 7.0. Okay, so we're good to go. So now we've got TWRP installed, we're rooted, so now we're just going to install Android 8.0. So power off the device. And once again, we're going to go into TWRP recovery mode, so press the volume up button on the side, volume up, home button, and power button. So you're going to press all three at the same time until we go into TWRP recovery mode. Okay, so now I highly recommend selecting backup, and just make sure you back up your system just in case anything goes wrong. You can restore your phone later, so make sure those three boxes are ticked. Swipe across to do a backup, and if anything goes wrong, or if you don't like the ROM, you can restore it back to Android 7.0 just simply by going back into TWRP recovery and selecting the restore option, and then you can just restore it later on if you choose to. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to install the ROM, but we need to wipe first. So select wipe, select advanced wipe, select Dalvik cache here at the top, select system, select data, and select cache. So Dalvik art cache, system data, and cache, and then swipe to wipe, then select back, back again, back again, then select install, and select the Lineage OS 8.0, here it is at the top, and swipe to confirm flash. Select back, and now select the Open GApps ARM64 8.0 file, and once again swipe to confirm flash. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the setup process. Okay guys, so it might reboot a few times and then it'll boot into the setup. So don't panic, don't think it's stuck in a boot loop or anything like that. Okay, so let's just set up as new. Skip the Wi-Fi connection. Next, next, skip. All set. Google Now launcher. Okay, it's rebooting again. Okay, so we're in. System, about phone, and here we are, Android 8.0. Okay guys, so yeah, you're gonna get a few little reboots here and there, but I'm not quite sure why it's rebooted again. But yeah guys, this is how you install Android 8.0 onto the Samsung Galaxy S6. If you keep getting these little random reboots, go back into TWRP recovery and install the ROM by itself without the G apps. It could be the Google apps what's causing it to reboot. But yeah, this was just my tutorial showing you how to root the Samsung Galaxy S6 running Android 7.0 and also how to flash TWRP recovery and install Android 8.0. If you like this video and it helped you out, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm out.